Sneaker world. What is up, man? You already know where you back at. You already know you in the place to be. You at the Sneaker Guide Podcast, man. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. And guess who I got back down here with me today? My boy Money Making Mike, man.
Yo, what up? What's good? How everybody living good, man? It's been a minute.
Okay. Now we got a special episode today, man. We got a shoe for the ladies today, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a shoe y'all gotta go after, bro. Like this might be one of the ones I think y'all gotta be like, all right, we gotta go get these. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna talk about a shoe that I think is unnecessary, but bro gonna cop. I know this for sure. When I first seen the shoe, I was like, they bring this back out, bro gonna cop. I looked at it and I was like, I'm gonna pass.
Shaking my head, but we'll talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. But first thing, bro, we're gonna get into this shoe for the ladies, man. We're gonna talk about the pink force, man. The denim pink force for the women, man.
Ice Carmine joints, man.
Now, I'm not gonna lie and hold y'all up, bro. They did a great job on this shoe, bro. Like, as good as this denim is on this shoe, to the suede that's on the toe box, bro, I truly feel like they did amazing. And no, these are not sponsored by Levi's. You know what I'm saying? So this is just regular denim on its own, bro. But here's what I like about the shoe, and I was telling bro, they didn't overdo it with the denim, bro. Like they put just enough denim, and they just made everything just your regular Air Jordan 4, bro. Now, here's what set the shoe out to me when I first seen the shoe. I was like, bro, it's this bottom sole, bro. I think that little creamish color sole mixed with this pink, bro, like it made the shoe just pop in a better fashion that, you know, we get to see a lot on Ford or we get to see a lot on sneakers, but we don't get to see it all the time. So I think like this is a shoe I think the ladies should definitely go after, bro. Like hands down, this is one of them ones. I mean, you tell me what you think, bro. Is this a solidified Air Jordan 4?
Of course, definitely. Also, the cream laces definitely make this shoe pop. I definitely like the material as he stated. No suede nubuck, just pink denim. When I first got them in hand, I was like, oh, there's no suede or nubuck on here. It's denim.
Yeah.
These laces make this shoe pop. The midsole definitely makes the shoe pop. And then it's just this bottom that's amazing, man. Yeah. Bottom is too fire.
Man, sometimes I always say, man, you could do a shoe so good and sometimes it'll still sit. Like
right.
This shoe didn't go super crazy. Like you could still obtain the shoe, but it's like, man, they did so many things correct. Like you really can't even really find a flaw on this shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like only thing somebody could possibly say is just like, I don't like pink. And that's cool. I get that. But how this pink look on the shoe, bro, like I honestly think it's dope, man. Like you couldn't have did it no better. Like you did the right shade of pink. You chose like the nice style of denim. And here's what I was telling bro. I was okay with them just putting the Jumpman logo back on there, bro. Like bro said, everything got to be Nike'd out, bro.
No, I don't.
Like sometimes you could keep things basic and sometimes basic will be just enough. Now, here's little things. I always tell y'all it's the little details for me that can win me over. The shoestring holders. They're more clear than what your regular Air Jordan 4's shoestring holders be.
Right.
Even the back part, that's clear. I thought those were little hints on a shoe to me that's going to make the shoe be more stand out than any other shoe. Then once again, like I keep telling bro, 4s still have the game in a chokehold, bro.
They do actually, man. I don't see no other silhouette that.
Thank you.
They got the game on lock right now,
bro.
But I always said that 4s had the game on lock. Though.
He did. We both were saying like, hey, this is still silhouette that's like nobody can touch it. And once again, they bring us another 4 that's just as good as all the other 4s that we've been getting this in, bro. Like Jordan Brand, I don't know who's in the lab when it comes to Air Jordan 4s. Can you please just let them do the rest of the silhouettes?
That's a fact. I agree.
At this point, bro, like y'all are making fours so dynamic and so great. I'm like, bro, just do this same thing with the rest of the silhouettes. I don't understand how we getting all these great fours and then we'll get to other dope numbers and we be like, bro, what the hell is this we get? Bro, you gotta start making this make sense because
Facts.
this right here is a great shoe to me, bro. And I was telling him, bro, I was like, I actually would like to see this 4 done in other denim colorways, like maybe a lighter tone. I think that would also look great. Like if you did one for the dudes and to do it in a lighter tone, I think it'll pop. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you kind of do it this same exact way. Like I think that'd be a go.
Could you see this being done in like a lighter blue, since you said like a lighter tone?
Yeah.
Ooh, a lighter blue with
like almost. I'm talking about almost that same color that they did on the John Morant Air Force Ones. If you give me that color on
that
this,
denim, fat denim blue would be nasty.
Man, listen, bro, it'll go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Like I say, I think this is one of those ones that I think when you get the ladies putting this on, bro, like it's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna look good for the summer. It's all depending on how you dress it up, man. Like I always say, what you bring to the shoe is gonna make the shoe stand out even more. Facts. Like this shoe already got all the bells and whistles, but once you bring what you bring to it, it's really gonna make it stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, fours have been going crazy. This is a nice touch and a nice colorway to put to it, bro. Like I know everybody's not a denim fan. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do know. People ain't huge with denim being on sneakers or being on certain silhouettes. You know what I'm saying? But to see this on a 4, I think it was just done so perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was done perfect on the 3s, but for some reason, it looks slightly better on a 4 than the 3.
I think you might be biased on that, but
I love 3s. Okay. So I'm not being biased. I just think sometimes when you put certain things on a different silhouette, it sits better on certain shoes than other shoes.
I can see that.
That's all I'm saying. Like I'm not taking nothing away from the 3. That's still the god of gods when it comes to silhouettes.
I'm glad you know that, man.
Listen. I'ma always say the Air Jordan 5 is the greatest shoe ever made. I'ma always tell y'all that.
Okay, man.
Hey, bro, don't never let me get that out, bro. He don't never want me to say it like that. Bro, we know what's up. But I do know the 3s is at the top of the food chain. It starts everything. I've always said that.
All right. I just want you to know that you know. So I'm glad you're acknowledging that.
All right, man. But back to what I'm saying. All right. Like I say, these 4s, like I say, I think it's dope. And like I say, just how they put the denim on here and chose to put suede. Okay, here was my biggest grief. Me and bro was saying, we've seen some 4s with denim.
Yeah.
And they've overpowered the denim to where denim is on the back of the shoe. Denim is on the bottom of the shoe. Like, you don't need all the midsole is denim. Like, you don't need all that, bro.
That's fact.
Sometimes you can just do just a little, and that's just enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for you to do it with these pink ones, bro, I think it's cold, man. Like, once again, like I say, it's sitting, but a lot of sneakers are sitting. So I'm not just gonna be like, oh, it's because this shoe is pink. It's not that. It's just because
the market.
Yeah,
ladies. So if you want this shoe, don't even be in a rush to get this shoe. You know, it's $220. Wait till a sale happens or something to cop this shoe. I think this would be a good shoe for the summer.
I think you'll be able to catch this shoe at a decent price come by end of June. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when it'll start taking a dip, you know what I'm saying, in price.
I think I can see it taking a dip probably Memorial weekend.
Okay.
You know, Memorial weekend be having some sales. So.
But this is what's so crazy because, like I say, the material on here is so good and it's done so good. It's weird when I see the shoes that's done right take the dip, and then the shoes that don't be that good go up in price. Like, that's always mind blowing to me.
It is, man. I never understood that.
Like when I look at this shoe and I look at, let's say, like the Laker 4s, I'm like, those are 2 4s I've had in my hand, and I'm like, oh, these was 2 great shoes that I could say was like done perfectly, but nobody cares about them.
Lakers Force moved from what I remember. I think they moved because they were limited. Like a lot of stores didn't have them.
But bro, a lot of people had that shoe being way higher than
I see
what it
what you're
was.
saying,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like the resale on it ain't crazy.
Yeah, it's actually, I think, a little bit over retail, which I'm actually surprised.
See,
like,
that's what I'm saying. And me and bro had this shoe in our hand. I was like, bro, this is a good done shoe. Like it really didn't have a flaw. And that's how I feel with this one. I'm like, everything on here is done right. The color pattern is done perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
But yet nobody's checking for this.
Right.
But yet, like I say, it's a good shoe, man. Like if you into fours and you into denim, these you should have. I mean, like I say, it's more of a woman's shoe than a dude's shoe, but you know, it's coming. You can get in the dude sizes. You know what I'm saying? Like I told bro, you get the shoe as a dude, you get that right sweater right before it get too hot. You might can pop these off on the go. You know what I'm saying? Like
a crazy
these
Coogee
might
sweater
work.
with these is gonna go crazy.
Hey, wait a minute. Bro talking a different language now. You listen. If you get a Coogee sweater with this, you won. Because that's gonna hit at a whole different type of that's gonna hit on a different ceiling, bro. A Coogee that's he talking some real talk that y'all don't even understand. Like
listen,
y'all don't even know the impact Coogee was running at that time. You know what I'm saying? If you get the right pink sweater to go with this, the right Coogee pink, bro, it's gonna hit. That's definitely.
Or the sweater just has like some pink in it.
Yeah,
it's gonna offset this shoe so cold.
Or even if you could just get something that's the color of this midsole.
Yeah, cream, yeah.
Yeah, you get something that's that tone, bro, like it's gonna make this shoe look good. Because like I say, it's not a loud pink. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more of a softer tone pink. So you could pop this off as a dude, but for the ladies, I think guys have this in your arsenal if you don't already got it.
Right. I feel like also with this shoe though, like the fit doesn't have to be too loud. You can get like something to match the midsole, or just like some colors that have like pink in it, like a white shirt with a mixture of pink in it.
Yeah,
just don't wear pink on top of pink.
yeah. You can't just overdo it.
That'll overdo it.
Yeah, you can't overdo it.
This is a shoe where you got to let the shoe speak for itself. Man.
Yeah, the shoe got to do more to talk, and the outfit just gotta. Yeah, it just gotta be the right thing to help
subtle,
it. Yeah, it do. Nah, like I say, do you think they should just go ahead and do more colors with this, or you think this probably gonna be it with this
one? I think at this point, man, there are other shoes in the arsenal that needs to come out.
That need to go. Okay.
Yeah, so I think I can live with one of these. But if they do it, it has to be the right color.
They do. Like I say, y'all running great with us right now. I'm actually ready to see what's gonna be the next 4 that I'm gonna get, and it's like, wow, y'all did really great with this. Other than the OG one. You know what I'm saying?
Like, think what is the next 4 that comes up?
Other than the Nigels.
Besides the Nigels, well, we're getting a Tour Yellow, so that's gonna do great. And then we're getting the J Balvin 4s.
Okay.
The ones that DJ Khaled had.
Yeah. Those I want to see in hand.
Yeah,
to
those
see how those
so we're getting those.
Right now, bro, once again, Fours is holding the crown, bro. Like I don't even see what silhouette is gonna take that crown, because the run has been too good for 2 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think the only silhouette that was the closest is, you're gonna be shocked when I say this, was the 5s. The 5s had some good colorways that came out. I'm
not shocked. It's the go to sneakers, so why wouldn't it?
So why? Fives was definitely the closest.
All right, I give you that. And even with him saying that, I still felt like Fives didn't really do enough, but it did okay. It's been having an okay run. I guess I just want to see it have the run that we seen the Fours having. That might just be impossible.
But I think it's because also with the 5s on run, they don't come out. They come out with 5s though, but they don't come out as much as 4s does.
So okay, here's another question that I guess we gotta ask, and it's crazy to say it this way, but do you think it's like, man, the reason some of these Jordans are really sitting is because cats just really ain't up on Jordans no more. Like it's not the thing to have. Like getting Jordans is just like anybody can get some Jordans.
I don't think it's because of that. I just think that the market, we're in a weird place. Gas is what? 420. Gas is 425 here. So I can imagine what gas is like on the West Coast, East Coast. Eggs is like what, $9?
Yeah.
So
the
you
last
gotta
thing you
pick
think
your
about is some
poison.
J's, huh?
The last thing you thinking about is some shoes.
Okay, that makes sense. I can't even be mad at that. He's kind of right. That's the last thing you think about. But okay, besides that, even though those things are mad important,
right?
I just think it's like Jordans is just Jordans now, bro. Like I think that today's kid is just like, that's take it or leave it. Unless it's if not for real. Unless it's just like a crazy hype or a crazy collab. Yeah. I just think a lot of these shoes we're seeing that me and you are saying is great. I only think it's great to the consumers like a me and you. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy you said that because I was talking to my son about some about the 204s. And my son told me those was mid. And I was like, what? I was like, are you serious?
Nah, he was dead serious, bro.
He was like, serious. He was like, those are mid. I'm like, bro, this shoe was fire back in the day. He was like, I just think they're mid. And I was like,
and that's what
that
I'm getting crazy. At, bro. Today's kid feels a lot of these J's are just mid, bro. It's man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's almost making me feel like Jordans are considered dinosaur sneakers, dog. Like,
to them, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it makes me look at it like they're more of the bigger consumers. We're just in the past.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say when I look at something like this and we sitting here breaking it down by the materials and how it look, they don't care about that.
Nah, they just care about how it looks. But it's so weird because like, all right, y'all won't like any other Jordan, but y'all were like a Jordan 11. Like half of y'all weren't even born yet. Like, man,
they wasn't even around for that moment.
For the era.
Yeah.
But this is a shoe that y'all would love. I'm like, okay. That's y'all true. Love this shoe because of the history or the hype? Probably because of the hype.
Because of the hype, bro. Okay. Now that's great that you said that. Because I feel a lot of the younger sneaker people don't go off history at all.
They don't know.
Like that's not in their DNA at all, bro. Like
you're going off what's hot right now.
Yeah, if the rappers ain't wearing it or it ain't a collab, history means nothing.
That is a fact, man. Because I never thought the day I see where Aces would be so hype, and I love Aces, man.
No, me too. I never thought it would be.
No distance, man. Aces are fire.
But it's these other shoes that's bigger to them than these. That's what I'm saying. With us saying how good this shoe is, I still think it's gonna sit.
I feel like this is a shoe you probably just got to get on sale, bro. I think that's when they will really move.
That is
$220 for a Jordan 4 and women's sizing. That's pretty expensive.
I mean, that's pretty expensive, but at least I know you're getting good quality with your 220. This would be different if I'm like you paying 220 and the material is trash.
Right.
At least you're getting something good from it. You're getting good material from it.
I agree with that.
But like I say, this is gonna be one of the ones you gotta either want it or don't.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me, man, is this a shoe you a cop? Would you pass on it? Is it not for you? Is it for you? Do you got them? Do you don't got them? It's one of those type of things, man. But y'all let me and bro know, man.
Pink let us know, man.
All right, this where the debate finna get good. So Jordan Brand has decided to bring back out these Air Jordan 3s, which are considered the do the right thing 3s. First of all, we're gonna start there because that doesn't exist. Correct?
It doesn't, bro.
Okay, I want to get that started first.
I agree, it doesn't exist, man. There was no 3-1 in the movie.
I told bro, this shoe is just okay. We don't need this shoe, bro. This is unnecessary.
Why do we not need this shoe?
Because first of all, the shoe makes no sense. Okay. We always let it go off story, right?
Yeah, I'm down for a history.
Me and bro grew up in the time frame of watching Do the Right Thing.
Yes.
We've seen that movie 1,000 times. Nobody has on a 3 in that whole entire movie. The movie is based on an Air Jordan 4.
Facts.
Why didn't they just make this shoe a 4?
I don't know why they didn't make it a 4, man. You got to ask Jordan Brand.
Exactly. That's my problem with this shoe.
Okay.
It's unnecessary, bro. I'd rather you just had brought this out in this time frame in an Air Jordan 4. And I think this would have did okay. It still would have just did okay, but it would have made more sense of it being a do the right thing shoe.
I guess I can understand your theory regarding that, but for you to just say that the shoe is okay is wild, bro. Like, what? The shoe is fire.
Bro, you put
it's
too much emphasis on fire, bro.
It's not going to do what it's supposed to do.
We know that.
Like, I can see this shoe actually sitting next year, to be honest.
I know it's going to sit. I know it. Listen, this shoe don't come out to 2027, and we're already talking about it sitting because I know it's going to sit.
I think it is going to sit. Like, I don't think it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Not in this time frame. That is a shoe that you either had to... You had to be there.
Because when did this shoe come out? Like
2006 or 7.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like 2006, 2007. And I thought back then the shoe was just okay. I thought it was just an okay shoe.
I would say back then for me, I wasn't really into more of the lifestyle Jordans. But that's because I was more like rocking the Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones had me in the chokehold.
So now, okay, what makes you like this shoe now today?
I think honestly because I love threes though. And I love the color scheme of the 3. Back then, like I stated, I was just more into Air Force Ones though. Like to me, I feel like the lifestyle Jordans, they was more like limited, but they wasn't everywhere. So I'm just like, all right. So I really didn't pay attention to it back in the day. But
see, I told bro, I just don't think the colors pop that good on the 3. I just when I look at the colors on the shoe,
so you don't like the royal blue?
I don't think I do, bro. I just don't know why. It just sits weird to me on a 3.
So if the 4 was all royal blue with that same color scheme, you would like it.
It'll probably hit better because of how the 4 is made. I think when it comes to 3s, those you gotta have the right set of colors on it, bro, because of how it's made. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at this one, I'm just like, those colors just don't do it for me on this silhouette.
But they're gonna have the new mold, the new shape. So I think it's gonna hit perfectly.
I think that's the only thing that's gonna make it good is because you're using the newer mold.
Okay.
That may change it to where I'm like, all right, it's a little bit better. I'm still not gonna buy it. But
that's what you say that.
I'm not buying this.
I can feel like I'm gonna get a text message like, bro, I see the shoe ahead. It is fire. I'm going to cop. Watch.
I bet he don't get that text message. He definitely get that one. You know I don't like this shoe. This is unnecessary. I'm not buying this shoe.
But sometimes I feel like you have to see a shoe in here.
I might see it in hand and might be like, all right, this is a little better than what I thought.
Exactly.
I might give you that, but that don't mean I'm gonna buy it.
You're not gonna buy it?
Nah, I'm not buying this shoe. First of all, it's 2027. I know it's gonna be way more better shoes than this that I can choose.
Okay, I give you that.
But it's just I can't.
You just gotta add this to your arsenal.
I can't because it'll never get worn. I don't even want to disrespect the shoe like that. You know what it is? Like I say, I'm just mad of what it is.
Okay,
why it's going off of that theory?
You just wanted to be a 4 instead of a 3.
Yeah. I just think the story would have been better. But other than that, when I look at this shoe, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Laney, which the Laney 5s is better than this shoe.
You just had to throw that 5 in there.
I'm being honest. If I put the Laney 5 next to this shoe, no. You telling me this shoe is better than the Laney 5s?
Yes.
I guess this is bro last episode. Get it out the mud with Rashad McCants. We out, baby. The 100th episode. Bro, you crazy right now. Bro, you know good dang well the Laneys are way better than this shoe.
It's not, man. I love the Laney 5s though. It's just not better.
Bro, what makes this shoe better than the Laney 5? Please.
It's the color scheme. The color scheme is better.
First of all, it's the Laney color scheme. Let's start there. The Laneys was first.
First of all, Laney is white with a blue side and yellow. This shoe is majority all blue, bro. With a little bit of yellow.
You still use the same colors from the Laney. You just decided to make the shoe blue.
Okay, facts, but it's just to me, it just looks overall better.
Bro, he only saying this because it's a 3. You only said it because it's a 3 going against a 5. That's the only reason you said it.
I think there are some 5s that are better than 3s. What you mean?
Yeah, we looking at one. The ladies are better than these, bro.
That's insane.
I put it to you like this. Let me ask you this then.
Okay.
If this shoe was to drop and the ladies was to drop, which one would sell more? Be honest with yourself.
Ladies 5s would sell more.
Exactly. All right, that ends the debate.
But that's because that
makes it a better shoe, right?
I don't think it makes it a better shoe. I just think it makes it more of a shoe that's wanted more. So I would say that.
When somebody wants something more, that means it's better than the other.
No, it does not.
Bro. What? Oh my gosh, dude. I knew you was gonna do this. I knew you was gonna come down here on this with this shoe, bro. You give this shoe too much credit.
No, okay. I like this shoe just for me. So
let me ask you this question. If they wasn't bringing this shoe out, would you have ever said like, hey, you know what shoe they need to bring back? Would you have thought of this shoe?
Yes, I thought about this shoe before. Like literally, I'm like, they need to bring these 3s back.
But you never thought about this shoe, bro.
Okay,
we've never had a conversation about this shoe till pretty much till today.
Yeah, we never had a conversation about it, but that doesn't mean that like, dang man,
bro,
I thought about this shoe about coming back out.
I don't think you was sitting around like, you know what needs to drop, man.
I'm not sitting around saying that this shit needs to come out, but I'm just saying though, like out of all the Jordans, like you see that some Jordans get re-released in about 5-6 years. I'm like, dang, why didn't I bring it out?
Would this have been one of your top choices of all the Jordans that could have come back out right now?
Not my top choice, but definitely one of the choices.
It's one of the choices. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like there are other shoes that needs to come out that's better.
There's a lot of shoes that need to come out that's better than this.
Like I feel like they need to step more into that 15 and 16 bag.
Oh, we should have been had 15s. That shoe's way overdue.
Yeah,
way overdue, bro.
They need to step more into that bag. But other than that, well, I mean, they finally jumping into the 17 bag, but they're making the 17s limited, and I don't like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, put it this way: at least we know bro getting this shoe.
Absolutely, so and we're gonna review it, and you're gonna love the shoe.
That's the only way we're gonna review it. If he we ain't gonna review it off my strength. I tell you that much. This is gonna have to be because bro bought the shoe. And I hope when he get it, we do bring it over here. But I'm gonna put the lanes on the table, and we're gonna put that on the table, and I'm gonna show y'all how the lanes are better.
I say that the lanes will sell better. You gotta give me some credit on that.
I give you that. But I'm gonna show you why it's better. Okay. That's what I'm gonna show you. But I mean, y'all let me know, bro. Is this a shoe y'all gonna cop in 2027? Even though we know there's gonna be a lot of crazy shoes coming out in 2027. But
I don't know. I got a gut feeling that shoe is gonna come out in 2027. I don't know why I feel like he's gonna come out.
It is.
I feel it. Like I think like they are really stepping into that 06, 07 bag.
Man, but see,
they have to bring lanes out.
Once again, here's my problem. And I'm not saying it just because of this shoe. There's no way we still seeing all these other shoes come out. And once again, we have not got the Olympic 7s. We way overdue, bro.
Olympic 7s is definitely way overdue.
We way overdue, bro. Like we way overdue for the Olympic 7s. I've been waiting on that shoe too long.
I think the way how we are in the market right now, like, all right, I'm gonna use several shoes for this example. All right, we talked about wanting Taxi 12s for the longest.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I didn't.
All right,
I don't ever need to see that shoe again.
All right, Taxi 12s came out, but I think the reason why Taxi 12s didn't do what they do because there were so many renditions of the Taxi 12s before it came out.
Exactly.
I think another shoe we talked about. I know I talked about Cherry 12s. It was a shoe that everybody wanted. Set. Another shoe. I don't think people did want Olympic 6s, but that was kind of like
that was take it or leave it.
It was take it or leave it.
But I think if you drop the Olympic 7s, I'm not saying it's gonna be pandemonium, but I think more people are gonna go for that shoe because we haven't seen that shoe in a while.
I definitely agree.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we did see Olympic 6s for a while, and that was a dub.
I knew it was gonna be a dub.
Okay, you did state that. I do remember you talking about that.
But I mean, y'all tell me, bro, is this a 3 you copping? Do you want it again? Did you have it when it originally came out? You know, y'all tell me, and bro. Well, no, tell bro. Don't tell me. Because I don't care.
That's crazy. People are going to cop this shoe, man. Just wait.
Oh my God. Hey, I guarantee you I can get up at 3:00 afternoon and I'll be able to get the shoe in my size.
Okay.
That's how easy it's gonna be.
We'll find out, man.
It's definitely gonna be that easy.
All right. We'll find out. Next year.
We will. No, this is a good one, man. You know, hopefully the ladies will go out and get them for us because I think I need them. Them dope in hand. I mean, I knew me and bro was gonna debate about these threes. I already knew that was gonna be a fight to the death.
Hey, man, I still said that the Laney fives were still outside of three, so I gave.
He did give me that. I got to take my wins. How I get him with this dude.
I gave the fives the credit.
Gotta get my wins in. Nah, man, this was a good episode, man. You know, hey, so I always tell y'all if y'all want us to review something, talk about something, bro, leave it down there in the comments, man. You know, just let us know what you want us to talk about, as long as it makes sense, bro. Like, don't just be coming up with shoes. I'm like, this don't even make sense. Like, why are we talking about this?
Somebody must have left a comment that said that it makes sense.
Hey, maybe, hey, I've seen the comments people talking about certain shoes. I'd be like, man, what are you talking about, bro? I ain't caring about this shoe. I'm not talking about that. Nah, just joking,
y'all.
But nah, man, this has been another dope episode of Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, Jason Rousseau. My boy Money Making Mike. We out.